All right, Kerwin, back for another season here at Delta Downs. How was your summer?
My summer was good. You know, it started off slow. I had a bunch of seconds. Oh my Lord! I think I ran 40-something seconds, noses, necks, heads, for like 3 months, and then finally the last month and a half of the meet, I think I won 20-something races, and you know all those seconds kind of started to turn into wins. And but overall, I thought I had a pretty good meet. I might have tied for 10th. Leading rider there, I'm not sure, but it was close. But I mean, you know, I wish those 3 months that all them seconds would have been wins. But you know, racetrack, you got to take what he gives you. So, but it turned out good in the end, and everything worked out well. Had a safe meet, came out of the meet healthy, and ready for Delta.
Sometimes the wins come in fits and starts, don't they?
Yeah, well, you know, look,
It's the game.
it's the game. I mean, like I said, for those 3 months, if you add up all those seconds, I don't think there was a link between 40-something seconds. You know, like I said, noses, head bobs. But you know, like I said, in the end, everything turned out well. We ended up finishing with on a strong note, and so I'm ready for Delta. Hopefully, you know, we can start off good and have a good meet.
What do you think about being back here in Benton? It's a little different racetrack. Do you like the winters here?
Oh yeah, well the winters are good here. I mean, you know, the purse money's good, which is always great. And yeah, I mean, you know, I've been coming here since, well, I ain't gonna tell you how long, but I've been coming here a long time, and you know, I enjoy it. It's nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. And I mean, I'd rather be close to home, but you know, you have to go where your work takes you, and it's taking us here to Vinton, and hopefully we can have a great meet.
How many more years do you think you'll ride, Boo?
You know, Don, I don't know. You know, I always said I'll let my body tell me. You know, I took that bad spill a couple years ago at the fairgrounds and healed up rather quickly. And just in the last probably 5 or 6 months, I finally started feeling like I'm, you know, supposed to feel. But so far, no aches and pains, and you know, I'll let my body tell me.
Now, what do you think about this chapter of your career? You've been riding a long time. How is it different now at this age than it was when you were young?
Well, look, when I was younger, if you went out in the mornings and you worked hard and people saw you working hard, they would pay you with mounts. You know, they would say, man, this kid's really working hard. I have to give him a shot. Nowadays, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like, you know, who's your agent?
Right.
They go by more the agent than they do the jock, which I don't get that. But you know,
You have a good agent. I talked to him the other day.
I have a great agent. I mean, Charles is a good agent. He knows his business. He's very intelligent. I mean, we've been together for a few years now, and I have no complaints. But you know, like I said, you run into some of those guys where you know they ride the agent and not the jock. But you know, I guess that's the 21st century. You know.
Yeah. One last question. You've got some good horses. You've ridden some tremendous horses, multiple Grade 1 winner in your life. Tell us about Delta Downs and what we might see next week. You said you have this horse, Just Stormin', who was a stakes winner here last year. He might run an opening weekend in the Gold Cup, right?
Yeah, you know, he had a really good meet here last year. I mean, Alan has done a great job with him. You know, Mr. Drago claimed the horse for $10,000. We ended up winning 3 or 4 stakes. And I mean, you know, he's training well. He's doing good. So you know, hopefully when we run him, he'll come back to form, and we'll have a fun meet with him.
One last question. Going into a meet like this at the stage of your career, do you even set goals, or just try to stay safe, win as many as you can?
At this point in my career, I just try to stay safe and ride as many winners as possible.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
All right. We've had a tremendous career. We love watching you out on the track. Boo, have a great season, okay?
Well, thanks, Don. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure talking to you and everybody out there. Have a good meet, guys.